Okay, this is going to be a reading for Gemini. It's your weekly love reading. So I will get a 9-card spread, 3 cards for your feelings, 3 cards for your person's feelings, and 3 cards for the outcome. I'll clarify why they feel the way that they feel, get messages from them, and then I'll get you some advice from Spirit, okay? So Spirit Guides, Universe and Angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Gemini Collective's highest good. How are they feeling about this connection, the one they're thinking of, in the first week of September? The 7 of Cups, so you're daydreaming, okay? So this could be really, really positive. It's that thing of when you can't stop thinking about someone and, you know, it's all the potential, isn't it? All the different possibilities, okay? So let's get another one for you then, Gemini. The Justice reversed, why? The 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so you feel that it's wrong, but you don't have this person, and you'd like to work together with them. Okay, so you've been daydreaming about someone, or, you know, thinking about the potential if someone doesn't exist and you're not aware of anyone being in your immediate surroundings. You strongly feel that you would like a connection, and it's wrong that you're not in one, and you're looking to work together with somebody, okay, with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, then let's get some cards for your person then, Gemini, the one you're thinking of. The 10 of Wands. Wow, okay, that's 10 burdens, that's the maximum that you can have. Okay, that's the end of a cycle. Look, they're even... Each wand represents a challenge, and the person is just a skull, and they're all dropping on top of his head. Okay, this person is absolutely done. They're cooked. Okay, so let's see some more cards for your person. Where's that? More cups. There's a lot of cups in this. There's a lot of emotion. The 9 of Cups is someone who is self-satisfied, okay? They're happy as a single entity. They're very self-satisfied, okay? So perhaps they have released those burdens because they got to 10. They couldn't take any more, and they're just pleasing themselves now, okay? So that would make sense with why you feel a sense of injustice and daydreaming. You're wanting to work together. What are they wanting to do? Because they seem contented, you know, solo. The King of Cups, more cups. Yeah, this person's just thought, I actually can't do this anymore. I've got to save myself. See, they are trying to manage their own emotions. Okay, with the 9 of Cups, and then with the King of Cups, they're just trying to find balance, temperance, and they've managed it pretty well, to be honest. So I feel like they're healing faster than you are. Let's get 3 cards for the outcome. So you've got a combination of the Judgment and the Death. So there's been an end of a cycle. So that could be the end of a phase between the 2 of you. Something's been incredibly challenging for your person, that you feel like this isn't right, that you are separated, okay? Okay, so the next one for the outcome is the strength with temperance. So we strongly felt that they were trying to find balance. With the Nine of Cups, they were self-satisfying, self-soothing. The King of Cups has successfully regained balance. They're able to be empathetic towards others. They're not cold, they're warm. Okay, so this person has found their balance, they've found healing. You're wanting to work together. Let's get another one for the outcome. The Ace of Cups, my God. Okay, so being in love. Right, I'm definitely going to need to clarify what's gone on here. So why the Ten of Wands? Why did we have the Ten of Wands? For Gemini's person, why the ultimate burdens? Some of these aren't the right way up, are they? Hang on. They're from the last reading. I've just not put them back right. Okay, for Gemini's person, the one they're thinking of, why have they got the Ten of Wands? Please, Spirit. There we go. Commitment. Things are getting serious. So they didn't want... They had a freak out. They got cold feet and they sabotaged it. They didn't want, you know, to move to the next level, and you were daydreaming about moving to the next level. Okay, so then they chose what would make themselves happy, which is to back out of this. And they're in that mode of like total denial where they're like, oh, I feel so much better to be out of that. It says caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself. Give me one for the King of Cups, please. Gemini's person, why the King of Cups? If they called off an engagement, because it feels like they've called off a relationship or an engagement. Look, moving. Did they call off moving house, moving in together? Change of residence, moving in with your partner. If you had justice in the upright, I'd say they've moved in with you. But you have a sense of injustice, okay? And they feel like they've released their burdens and they've got this solo energy, so I feel like they finished it. Or they've said like, no, I'm not moving to the next level, and you're like, well, why not? I want to work together on this, okay? So that's making more sense to me. So that would make sense for the end of a cycle. That would make, a breakup would make sense for the end of a cycle. Strength and temperance is them kind of doing what is best for them, whether that's good for you or not. And then we've got the Ace of Cups, so I have no idea why it then comes out as the Ace of Cups, unless they're getting that from themselves, or they rethink it and decide they do want to move in. Let's get one for the Judgment and the Death card. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So perhaps these are the quarrels that were going on between you, and then you manifest a new cycle, they found balance, and then you work it out. Let's see. Why the Strength and Temperance, please? Why the Strength and Temperance? Because that's trying to contain your anger and stay level-headed. If someone does have a freak out, the no contact rule needs to be immediately employed, and I mean no contact. You need to let them understand that, you know, what life is going to be like without you in it. And then if they still move on, well, that's their decision. But if they decide they miss you, you know, they may rethink. And sometimes people rethink, come back to you, and then they leave a second time. But at least, you know, that it showed that it wasn't that easy for them to just walk away. Honeymoon phase. Attending someone's wedding. So perhaps you're keeping things light, you know, light-hearted. The honeymoon phase suggests someone that is like, I can't go beyond the honeymoon phase, like I don't want it to go serious, I don't want it to go to commitment where I have to, like, you know, answer to you, or where I have to compromise, or where I have to achieve, you know, like if I fail, well it's on me, but I don't want to fail for you, kind of thing. So it could be to do with that. Ace of Cups. Why is narcissist still that way up? Why the Ace of Cups? Patience, divorce, intuition. That's so weird. They came out for the last reading. And that narcissist one kept coming back. Patience, divorce, intuition, red flags. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. Experiencing a breakup. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. I'm not sure if the Ace of Cups is for, like, not necessarily being in love, but, you know, like self-love, like loving yourself. Manifest. Honeymoon. Patience. Breakup. Red flags you ignore now. I don't get, like, positive energy from this. It's really weird. Give me one for commitment, please. Things are getting serious. What was under that? The Ten of Wands. They don't want to commit. You are so very special. The Nine of Cups is a kind of soothing, self-satisfying, self-centered energy. Like, it's not about the two of you, or, you know, you as a family. It's just them solo and being happy about it. It's like pleasing yourself, you know. I know you from somewhere. I'm manifesting you. I don't get it. Well, we've got manifestations twice. Have I read this wrong? You could look at it in another way, like they do want to commit to you, and that's their burden. Because some people get really, really nervous about proposing because they know it's a huge deal and you might reject them. Manifesting you, soul connection, caution. I don't know what's going on. Don't overwork yourself for the Nine of Cups. Moving, change of residence, King of Cups. But why do you feel injustice? Daydreaming and wanting to work together. And why are they feeling the Ten of? Manifest, judgment and the death, honeymoon, strength and temperance. It's such a weird energy. Everything has a positive and a negative to it. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Experiencing a breakup and patience. I feel like someone's professing love or moving to the next step, but it's not for the right reason. It's like a hidden motive, like for financial reasons, but they're claiming to be like really in love with you, and you know, because we've got red flags, ignoring your intuition. We've got, you know, them with like the Ten of Wands, like major burden, you feeling injustice. So weird. moving, change of residence, moving in. And the King of Cups. Let me hold you. What is going on here? Seven of Wands could be competition, trying to keep the high ground. Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups? Oh, that's the daydreaming one. Seven of Pentacles is reflective, could be the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Swords is strategy, being strategic, trickery, or trying to manipulate the situation. Give me one for manifest, please. Reach out. Ace of Swords, that's probably reach out, judgment, manifest. Ace of Cups. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. God, that over strength and temperance. I don't get it. Oh, well, I've got intuition. Divorce or breakup and patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. Ignoring the red flags now will come back to bite later. Ace of Cups. What the hell? I meant what I said. Yeah, I think they're just refusing to, like, level up. Do you know what I mean? It's like they want to stay in the honeymoon stage. They're really in love, but they're, like, happy with things like that. What I find really bizarre is the only thing I've got for you is Cups and Pentacles and, like, some kind of, like, injustice. And what I've got for them is, like, doing what pleases them. Managing their own emotions really, really well, probably because they're doing whatever pleases them. And prior to that, it was the Ten of Wands. And I'm like, I just don't get it. And we've got the Ace of Cups twice, which is being in love or total self-love. The end of a cycle. The Strength and the Temperance. I feel like these are their emotions. They're manifesting you. They want the honeymoon phase. They want to be all loved up. Okay, so if this is their emotions, are they going through a divorce? They've got to get divorced first. In order to carry on with this love, or fully allow themselves to be in love or get progress with this. That would make sense. That would make sense. If they needed to get a divorce first, that would be the reason why they had to have patience going through a breakup or a divorce. Ignoring the red flags now will come back to bite you later. Was it a third party? Maybe it was a third party scenario. Gemini, you know your situation. Hopefully you know everything about your partner's situation. Let's get you some advice. Guidance. Oops. Find safety in your beacon's light. So I feel like that's the hermit energy, and it's like looking within, you know, like you know whether moving forward with this person is a good idea or not. I mean, at the end of the day, if you follow your heart, you can either be accused of that, but what are the consequences? What are the things to lose out of this? Have you got a lot to lose? Or, yeah, let's get you another one. Dream. Follow your yearning for the deep blue sea. If you want something meaningful, if you want a meaningful experience, you want to see below the surface, make sure you're not picking someone based off sexual attraction. Like, what have they got to offer you? Are they worth the wait? And I don't mean in terms of like assets necessarily, but just someone who's stable, they've got a decent job, they're interesting to talk to, they're funny, they never raise their hand to you, they compliment you. You know, someone who's bad for you will never compliment you. Someone who's bad for you will always need money from you. Someone who's bad for you, you know, will be really in and out. You know, like, you can't rely on them. But if this person has a lot to offer, you know, then maybe you can wait, but you're going to have to look within. Why is it that you want this person? Okay, just think about that. A lot of people do things out of loneliness, or they big the person up, put them up on a pedestal and imagine the potential, and they fall in love with what it could be rather than what it is or what it's going to be in the future. So try and picture the two of you together and what that might look like, okay? Because there's obviously some bigger stuff going on here that's quite heavy. Nothing that can't be overcome, but I am getting very conflicted energies through. Like, whenever I get a positive card, there seems to be clarification of like something negative, you know, and vice versa. So, right, I will leave that one there, short and sweet. Remember to give it a like if it resonates. Give me a follow, subscribe, hit the notification so you don't miss out on any readings. I will be returning to work this week, so there won't be as many posts. It'll be definitely a weekly love reading for all of the signs, and probably some daily Taurus ones. So if you have any Taurus placements or you want to cross-watch for your person, check out whatever sign they are as well. And check out your other placements, and if you're a cusper, if you're early on in the Gemini season, then you might want to check out the Taurus reading, and things like that. So check those out, and I will catch you later on in the week.